This program is a travesty. I'm not xenophobic. I have nothing against immigrants. Do you realize that with the figures they provided this morning, these people walking into the United States get 3.5 times more than the gentleman I dug out of the desert this morning as a disabled Vietnam veteran? He gets $600 a month. They get 3.5 times more than somebody that has given his blood to the United States. It is a travesty. And I can say this, and I want to give you a different perspective than you'll hear from others. I have a very dear friend that's an Iraqi official with the government of Iraq. He has sent me pictures of paramilitary Muslims that are been pretty well revved up, and they are, again, paramilitary, and there are pictures of people in the streets of Iraq, Turkey, and Syria that have been shot to death with the blood all over the place. I could send them to you if you want, but I won't. They're paramilitary. They look a lot like, well, if I was smaller, they look like me. They look like Kevin. They look like Paul. And they really look like Bob because he's got a beard. but if they shave, they don't. They look just like them. And they're attempting to get to the United States. And if they're not properly vetted, guess what? They will be here. And guess what? We are not their friends. We are their #1 enemy, aren't we? If we're Christian especially, we're infidels. And they are radical, and we obviously cannot pass that standard on to all immigrants, but just one in our community would be enough, wouldn't it? It's radical, it's not properly vetted, and that's all I'm asking for. They're getting very special treatment, and if they're not extensively vetted and get in our midst, we're going to have a big problem. So be forewarned. Like I said, I've got the pictures, and this Iraqi friend of mine warns me what they're doing in Iraq, what they've done in Turkey and in Syria. He says, man, if you get one in that's not vetted, this is what's going to happen. And what they do is they change their looks, they shave, they get into clothes, like all of us have. They look just like the normal person. But their intent is to murder and kill infidels. And if you're a Christian, and if you're in the United States, guess what? You're an infidel. So be forewarned. And I have a big problem with them getting 3.5 times more than, again, somebody that I dug out of the desert this morning that's got $600 to live on a month. And in this area, that don't even do rent, does it? So thank you for your time.